Dear Diary, here we are, about to take on our third divine beast. I can't believe how far we've come together through this journey, and we now find ourselves halfway to controlling the most powerful entities in all of Hyrule. And today, we take on the Flame Beast. Now, I'm not sure if that's what Highlands are calling it, but it's a giant beast circling a volcano from what I saw, so what else would you call it? Anyway, I'm expecting things to get hot, and not in a cool sort of way, no pun intended. With all that we've accomplished in the last episode, I'm thinking we're more prepared now than ever for what lies ahead. With that being said, go ahead and sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Letters from Hyrule, our journey together through Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And if you've been keeping up with this series, we have made some significant progress in the last couple of episodes, building our own house, exploring the more western region of Hyrule, the Akala region, and so much more. Honestly, I feel like over the past few episodes, a lot of really cool things have happened. We found Terry Town, and so we're kind of on the process of exploring that. So the last couple episodes have been us exploring beyond the beaten path, or going off the beaten path, I should say. And today I think it's time to get back to the story and get back to taking on these divine beasts and bringing peace back to Hyrule. And so without further ado, guys, I just want to say before we get into it, thank you so much for the love and the support that you've continued to show on this series. I've had such a good time. I've had such a blast with this game and exploring it on the Switch too. And I feel like every episode we get one step closer to finishing this thing. And so it's a moment that I can't wait to share with you guys. I've never beaten this. I feel like at this point, we've actually gotten a lot farther than I ever did when I first played it way back when. So I'm excited to see what we get into. Anyway, as you can see, we stand out gazing upon all the possibilities here. And I gotta say, this is easily one of the coolest areas I've seen in all of Hyrule. I mean, it just looks so good. Wide open spaces. You know, we've seen this field, which had a bunch of I don't even remember what was there. It was a bunch of those. I don't even remember the name. Those creatures, the Guardians. And so, but outside that, it looks cool. You can also see our future Terry Town down there. As you can see, still waiting to be built. I will say there's a whole episode. Oh, look at that. There's a fairy fountain. It's actually the one that we marked here. All right. Off to a great start. Now, I will say that there's a lot that I want to do. I think we'll probably dedicate a whole episode to Terry Town. Not sure when we'll do that. It's definitely one of the things I'd like to do before we actually, go to Hyrule Castle and take on the big bad. But oh, a minor test of strength. I love these. Off to a fantastic start. Oh, I don't have a bow. That's embarrassing. Oh, he's putting up quite a fight. I guess we have this one. Not today, brother. Oh. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was actually the cleanest move that we've ever executed in this game. And an ancient battle axe. Okay, so this is like the level 1 version. Interesting. Ooh, a giant ancient core. Absolutely. All right. That was actually a pretty easy one to take on. And just like that, we've got 9 spirit orbs. So we'll be able to get, right now we could get 2 hearts, which would actually would be really nice, but I think we're going to hold off for just a little bit longer. Maybe I'll go and, we'll upgrade once we get like 12 or something. Anyway, that was a nice little warm up. Now let's go take out this, or take on this fairy fountain. I want to say this is the 3rd one we found. Luminous stones are always nice. Always a wonderful grab. This one's in a really inconspicuous location. Just kind of nestled into this cliffside here. Really good stuff. And a lot of amaranth. That's pretty cool. All right. ₹1,000. Holy moly. All right, we got 3,000. And so it's not to say that we can't afford, the upgrade, but it still hurts my pockets, And I don't think I'll ever get over these intros. I genuinely love them. So you're the one who released me. I was expecting someone bigger, I guess. But a slim little lad like you will do just fine, yes. Thanks to you, my power has been returned to me. And I think you'll agree a good deed deserves a good reward. All right. Enhance thy clothing, please. Wait, why can't... Wait, we only have 2 rush rooms? Oh, wow. That doesn't seem right. Now, maybe it's very possible that I did use them. Wow, warm Saflina? I don't even know where we would get that. Wow, I mean, we've come across a ton of rush rooms. I mean, they basically grow on cliff sides. So that is really unfortunate that we don't have... So we have one there. There's a great fairy fountain there. There's one, I think... Oh, I wonder what that is. We might have to do a whole episode dedicated to just all of these, like, undiscovered areas. And I think there was a fairy fountain here. Yeah, we did find another one over in this area. I don't remember where it is, but I guess it doesn't really matter as long as we unlocked it, right? Like we should still have access to like to upgrade using any fairy. Yeah, there's this one I'm pretty sure I found. All right, well, I mean, we might as well get the upgrade. Might as well at least get this one, right? And this is kind of like my go-to outfit anyway. You know, like if we're fighting or something, I'm probably going to be rocking this one. At least we have enough to get, you know, the upgrade we need for this one. And honestly, I feel like once we upgrade, like this is going to be our go-to set. I don't know how many fairies there are, but... All right. So now we're just going to have to keep in mind that we want to get rushrooms. And like, it's fine. It's fine technically if we never upgrade this because it's just not really a combat set, you know? So it's not super necessary. I really just use it for climbing. And that's about it. So, but I mean, I would like to upgrade it. And I think it's just nice to have everything at about an even, you know, kind of an even level. All right. There's a... Oh, look at that tree. I don't know. Potentially holds no significance, but I like the way it looks. I don't know why the wolves always come to attack us. It had to be done. I'm sorry. Ooh, raw gourmet meat. This prized cut of meat is usually from a large animal. Any connoisseur would rank this tender, juicy cut of meat gourmet and expect an exquisite meal when cooking this. Oh. Well, listen, I just want it to be known this was merely in self-defense. The wolves wanted to attack and thus learned a valuable lesson about predator and prey. Oh, this giant rock. I think it's kind of huge. Holy moly. I love the sound of the waterfalls here. I probably should be cutting down some of these trees, right? Oh man, so many weapons I just... So many weapons I just don't want to use. I mean, even this one is a level 30. I mean, I guess we could use Feathered Edge. I think Feathered Edge is such a cool looking sword, though. Like, part of me that genuinely just doesn't ever want to use it. Like, if I put the shield away, or I guess, and our bow. I mean, look at that thing. Look at the sheath that it has, too. Nice, beautiful design. I mean, this is just a classic sword. But I do like this one, too. Yeah, I think we just need to get our hands on a woodcutter's axe. And all of our problems would be yesterday's. Takes care of that. And I guess also the fishes, but that was unintentional collateral damage. And there we go. All right. Now you might be wondering, why did I come all the way over here? What exactly am I looking to acquire? And the answer to that is I have no idea. But I just wanted to see what was up at the top of this. I mean, look how massive this waterfall is. I mean, there's got to be something up here, right? If anything, an incredible view below. I don't think I've been up this way, though, so I just had to take a look before we move on, because obviously, as you know, this is our destination. We're headed to the Fire Nation, as I like to call it. All right. Now, crazy to think after doing, basically giving away all of our Korok seeds, we now have 6. So I think if we wanted to upgrade our shield or our bow, I think both of those were sitting at 8 Korok seeds. And so in terms of weapons, I feel like we probably need like 20. We'd probably need about 20 for another weapon slot. I don't see us getting that anytime soon. All right. So it would appear that there's not really much up here. All right. Now let's see. What would be the best way to get to this village? It looks like there is a potential direct path. Like we have the woodland tower here and a path that potentially takes us right to it. But then there's also... Yeah, it seems like this might be the best way to get to it. And what is this, a Kakariko? Let me see, we might, oh, we were doing the Coop quest. All right. So this is where we got to get to. All right, before we do that, I guess we'll fast travel. We'll fast travel to Hitano. I want to grab some arrows, and I think this shop sells the bomb arrows, I believe. And I just love to pick those up. I don't know if it has regular arrows. I think all shops have, or at least all shops that I've seen have, you know, regular arrows, but I always enjoy coming back to Hitano, as this is hands down my favorite village in the game. I wonder if they have a woodcutter's axe down here. I don't even know where such a thing would be. All right, they got milk, they got all the good stuff. Unfortunately, doesn't appear that they have any arrows. That is unfortunate. Look at this set. 36, I guess, damage resistance? I don't know. Not exactly sure what that equates to, but it seems like a pretty strong value. All right, let's head back up to, I'm just going to fast travel to it. I just want to check in on our good friend Pura. Now that we've been to the other village in the Akala region, Robbie's workshop. We'll see if she has any like new dialogue or anything. Something good? If you bring me ancient materials, I'll power up your runes. You'll need 3 ancient screws to power up your Sheikah sensor. Oh, we have all of that. We have all of that. We have all of that. What? I'm game. Yeah, let's do it. I guess we'll start with the bombs. All right, we'll give her the snap. We know how to match a vibe. All right. Wow, she just needed shafts and screws and things like that. We have so many of all of that. Okay. Interesting. Powered up bombs now have a stronger blast and charge faster. The force of the blast can detonate or damage monsters or destroy objects. They're round and cube bombs, so use whichever best fits the situation. All right. Well, that was pretty cool. All right, let's see what other ones does she have. So the Sheikah sensor or the stasis. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Wow, look at us already with the massive discoveries. All right, so this powered up stasis rune can now time stop evil creatures. Stopped objects store kinetic energy. The stored energy will act upon the object when the flow of time resumes. So this one stops enemies? Wait, so you can like freeze them? That seems kind of busted. All right, I guess since we're here, we might as well do the Sheikah sensor. We might as well, right? I actually don't use the Sheikah sensor at all. At least I haven't, to like find, using it to find like the shrines and things like that. I've actually never done that. But I feel like there probably would be some usefulness to it. Okay. Searching for compendium items. If your sensor has been augmented to search for things other than shrines, it will react when you are close to the thing you have set it to look for. Oh, we could have it set to... Oh, could we have it set to like rush rooms? We do need those. I mean, honestly, we don't need them. It's like I said, I don't really fight with my climbing set, but... The Sheikah Sensor Plus, I really want to see it. So if you don't mind, how about showing Simon that spiffy Sheikah Sensor Plus later? Alright, let's do it. First, go take a picture of a sun shroom with your camera. There's one behind the lab. Alright. Were you able to take the picture? Of course. It seems like you got a picture of a sunshroom. Excellent. Next, open your Hyrule Compendium and tune the sensor to your picture of the sunshroom. Okay. Alright, so now that you've registered a sunshroom in the Hyrule Compendium, the Sheikah Sensor Plus can detect sunshrooms wherever you are. Go north of Hateno Village to Retsum Forest and find 3 wild sunshrooms there. Wait, you said north? Okay, right up here. Or this way. Okay. So find 3 wild sunshrooms. So if I have Sheikah Sensor Plus... Okay. Do I have to be like super close to it? Oh, that's... Oh, Hylian shrooms. I'm curious if this thing actually works. A lot of different mushrooms around here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not, I don't know, to me it doesn't feel life-changing. You know, it's a pretty cool, definitely a cool thing, but... Wait, did we already do that one? Doesn't look like we have. Oh, did we really miss that? Link, it would be so amazing if you stopped diving. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm just not understanding the game at all. I think we probably need to throw a boulder in there or something. Unfortunately, I don't have a boulder. Well, there's a rush room. And climbing set. Hands down the best set in the game so far. At least of the ones that I've discovered. Alright, so we've upgraded our things. Let's go back to... Let's go back to Simon and see if we can complete this quest. Yes, we got the sun shrooms. Take them, please. Oh, hearty truffles. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. All right, and now, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I just had to come down there and see if we could... It would be worth it. There's actually an outfit that I want to see if we should look into buying. And then after that, we'll inevitably get distracted by something else. But then after that, oh, I promise you, we will most certainly continue with the original plans, which were to do the third divine beast. All right. I just want to see, did we actually... Well, let's grab the outfit first, and then we'll figure out the rest. Oh, there's another chicken. Did we do it? Seems like he's stuck there. There we go. Just had to make sure. Had to make sure. Ooh. Yep, I found him. That faint yet lovely flapping of wings, that musical clucking. Ah, truly the epitome of joy. I'm so eager to get back home. Oh, Link. I'm so happy everyone is safe. Thank you so much. I'm afraid this isn't much, but take it as my thanks. All right, 50 rupees. Not too bad. Listen, 50 rupees can go a long way in the right hands. All right, I've been wanting this set for a while. And so we're doing it. All right. Oh, look at us. Look at us. Holy moly. Oh, wait till we dye this. Oh, it's going to look so good. We'll give it like a jet black dye or something. Maybe we'll go crimson with this. Wow, this looks actually really good. Like, insanely good. Now, listen, I'm not opposed to the classic Link attire, but this looks incredible. This is like a set that you want to have, like, something like this. Actually, no. I would want to run... No, it looks even worse. I guess what we had was fine. But with this set, I would have, like, maybe even just a bow. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. We need like a stealthy looking bow. I don't know if that's a thing in this game, but all these bows are pretty... I guess it's probably the closest we could get to it. All right. Now let's go to the nearby fairy fountain and see if we can upgrade it. Even if it's just one level. I guess this little bunny is just for... I seen this once before. I think he ran away. Unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate indeed. All right. Let's see. What can we enhance? Okay, we finally have enough mushrooms, you know, for one enhancement, which we'll have to do. I think we'll go with... I guess it doesn't really matter which one we go with. I guess we'll go with this one. All right. What's next? We've got... Okay, we should have enough to upgrade this full set at least once. I like how the first upgrade takes it from 2 to 4, which I find to be very interesting because the other sets go to 3. Right? I'm pretty sure. Actually, no. No, these start at 3. Okay. This starts at 2. Interesting. That makes it even worse. Why does it start at 2? All right. Well, no worries. Basically, what you're witnessing here is the perks of collecting everything. Oh, we could get this. Oh, okay. So it requires different ingredients this time. Yeah, might as well. We're going to the Fire Nation, so. All right. Oh, I forgot about the rubber armor that we got earlier. The Zora armor. Definitely, I do like the Zora armor. I will say that. All right, let's take this. We'll level it up as much as we can. All right, we got this one. Wow. We could take it to level 3. It's about to be my new favorite set. All right. All right, so we got that whole set to level 2. So I'll just leave it at, I'll leave it like that for now. The Zora armor. I just can't get over the Hylian set. It's just one of my favorites. And I guess while we're here, we might as well upgrade the rubber armor at least once. And we wouldn't be able to, we need Volt Fruit for the next upgrade. All right. I think that's a good spot to be in, I will say. I'll grab this stuff while we're here. All right, now that that's done. All right, we're just going to go back to Hitano. I know we said we were done with Hitano I know we said that, but we're going to go back just once, just to change the color of this fit. And then we will continue on. All right. I can't lie though. This is a good looking outfit. Good looking outfit. I bet you it would look even better if we that's not that great. I thought I was cooking there. I wasn't. Yeah, I'm a sucker for a set. I love a matching set. All right, let's see what color options we have. Oh, so we got a cool looking crimson, or I guess this is red. This is crimson, which I do like that one. We got a little peach set. Light yellow could also be really nice. And we did talk about doing like a jet black, which feels very stealthy by nature. Ooh, that white one is kind of clean. Yeah, I think we got to go with the white one. Oh my gosh, why do I keep doing that? All right, I guess we'll use... That's crazy that it even gives us the option to use diamonds as a source. I'll just use these choo-choos. Oh yeah, that's solid. That's solid. All right, we're ready. We're ready. We're ready to take on anything. And by anything, I mean the Fire Nation. All right, I'm excited. I was thinking maybe we, should take our horse along for this journey, but I feel like, it's going to be, we're heading into what I'm assuming to be a hot area. There we go. So how close are we? I think it's right over there. Looks like this is the most direct path leading to it. So I say, let's get to it. Oh, isn't there a couple chests in here? I think this area had a couple of surprises for us. Bomb arrows, I'll take it. Ooh, a sapphire. All right, we're out of here. We're out of here. Really? I couldn't even get ready. It had to be done. I'm surprised he still hit me. All right, now we're ready. Let's see, what's the most direct way to get there? It looks like the next path. And it doesn't appear that they're going to make it easy on us. think we're on the right path. I think that's probably the path, but I enjoy climbing. Looks like there might be a lot of enemies. What is that? Just a broken caravan? All right, we're definitely on the right path. Most definitely. There we go. And that's 7. All right, so it appears from here, I mean, we could keep climbing if we want to avoid conflict, but I actually kind of want to take the main path, even if that means a little bit of fighting. And hopefully this leads us right to the tower. Well, that's no good. The explosion is definitely bigger. Oh, did we really just almost get one shot? We're not really prone to fighting all that much, so... Well, sir, it would appear that I've underestimated you. Significantly. Alright, we're not doing so hot. I also am not the biggest fan of two-handed weapons. He's actually putting the hurting on us pretty big time. I simply chose not to underestimate him any further. I had to risk it. I wanted the materials. Wow, so it looks like this is not going to be an easy area to get to. I love how those things just watch us. They can breathe fire? What is this place? I'm not a fan. I will tell you right now, I'm not a fan of this area. I'm already thinking about the end of this episode, when I will never return to the Fire Nation. A red Lysol tail. The severed tail of a fire-breathing Lysol. Its flavor makes the flesh inedible. But toss it into a stew with some critters and you'll have a nice elixir. Right. Oh, he has one of those shields. Interesting. He probably has a nice weapon too. There we go. Had to be done. There we go. No mercy. yes, I will take these items. Thank you very much. All right. Well, that was kind of intense. I will say that. These enemies clearly know what they're doing. Definitely some of the toughest foes we've come across in this journey. Interesting. Fair enough. Had to be done. Oh, they drop gems too. Nice. Good to know. I'm glad we brought all these sledgehammers. Wow, there are a lot of enemies here. I wouldn't normally fight with these, but... Look at us. Look at us. See, all we needed was just to warm up a bit. Ooh, a Lysol tri-boomerang. More blades means more attack power. It can be used as a boomerang, but all those blades makes that a bit more dangerous. Carried by black Lysols seasoned in battle. Ooh. Okay. I like it. All right, let me just go use this really quick. We'll go grab that. Man, some of these enemies are quite unpredictable. Alright, so pretty basic shield. Oh, this one's awesome, though. Holy, look at this. Incredible. Alright, I just want to see what's up here, if anything. That's what I love about this game. It just pays to look around. What the heck is that? Oh, it was one of those memory spots.
That cut doesn't look too bad, actually. You're fine for now. But you know, there's a fine line between courage and recklessness. As brave as you are, that does not make you immortal. It seems that not only is the frequency of these types of attacks on the rise, but the scale of beasts we are facing is intensifying as well. I fear that this is an omen which portends the return of Calamity Ganon. And if that's the case, I'm ready to expect the worst. We'll need to make preparations as soon as possible.
Interesting. That they absolutely slaughtered all those enemies, Lionel's included. You know, there's times where I wish that we could see a more vivid glimpse at just like the mastery of Link's abilities. Like obviously he's of the best, you know? But I would love to see him like actually throw down. And like why is there no one else in this entire like game that is capable? Oh, does it want it? Oh, it probably needs two, right? There we go. You know, you would think that after finding so many Koroks, we'd get sick of it by now. I actually still enjoy it, though. Anytime we find one, it's just so fun. The very air around you is burning. You'll take damage if you stay here any longer. What? All right, do we have anything that'll like cool us off? That didn't do anything for us. That did absolutely nothing. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. What the heck? This whole area is like it's like a volcano. Okay, I guess that makes a lot of sense, but you know, I had to say it out loud. Nice. I had a feeling. All right, where's the tower in relation to this area? It's still kind of a ways away. So it looks like just crossing over here is what kind of sparks it. I don't know if we have anything for heat resistance, though, unfortunately. Wow, you're joking. So we're just gonna get cooked is what you're telling me. We're just gonna cook this entire way. It almost feels like you can't come in here. All right, well, we're gonna need to move fast. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Of all the things we spent the last couple of episodes crafting and cooking, I never thought for a single second that we would need to create something that would help us against fire. So we're going to try to get to this tower. Oh, this is actually really bad. How bad we're just getting absolutely cooked. Oh man, I'll have to use the only other one I had. I really should have thought this through. Wow, it's like, how are we still burning? We're not even that close to it. I mean, I guess close enough, but still. All right. Well, at least we got to the tower. Oh, there's a... Okay, that's perfect. There's a stable right over there. Hopefully that stable has a campfire or, you know, a cooking pot or something that we could use. All right, wow, that is a very large volcano. All right, it is time. We'll head over here and then... Oh, look at that. A guardian. Interesting. All right, we'll come back over there. I mean, it does feel like we were going the right way. Look at all these luminous stones, though. Or I just have to. I gotta grab these. They're just too valuable. Too valuable to skip. I feel like enemies are always trying to pick a fight with us, you know? They just can't leave us be. Had to be done. Had to be done. I have no interest in fighting you. Absolutely zero. Oh, a fireproof lizard. This rare lizard can only be found in the Elden region. Its scales have heat-resistant properties, so cooked with monster parts, it produces a heat-resistant elixir. Oh, that's what we need. That's what we need. If only we could find more of those. Then we'd really be cooking. But I think one should be enough. And hopefully when we get there, like to the actual village, they'll have some sort of armor that's fireproof or has fire resistance or something. Same way that we found the Rito set. You know, that basically made us impervious to cold weather. And has to this day been my favorite set. All right. Wow, there's a lot of rocks over here, though. I will give them that. Foothill Stable. Oh, what is this? A double axe. This double-sided axe was designed with fighting in mind. It's a bit unwieldy, but it requires a well-practiced technique to use effectively. Oh, wow. No, we gotta take that. That looks awesome. All right, fine. I'll drop the torch. I always like to have a torch on me, you know, for some reason, but only to pick it back up. Wow, this actually looks pretty clean. All right. And what is down here? Oh, this might be the path to Yeah, I think that's just the path to get back. All right, let's see if anybody here has any information about fireproof elixirs.
Yeah.
You're probably headed to Goron City. That's right. I thought so. Are you really going to Goron City dressed like that? I mean, this is as little clothing as we could possibly wear, madam. This is how tourists get a bad rep. That place is sheer cliff after sheer cliff, and it gets so hot past the second checkpoint that your body will catch fire. We learned the hard way. Normally, I wouldn't help a stranger from heading to their doom, but I kind of like you. So I guess I have no choice but to sell you these fireproof elixirs. They can protect you from the burning air. Even Goron City regulars usually take at least 3 elixirs with them. All right, we'll take all 3. We'll take all 3. Just give it to us. Okay, fireproof elixir for 6 minutes. Grants a fireproof effect, which prevents your body from catching fire. Be sure to pack them when venturing out to explore Death Mountain. If you have that many, you should be able to make it to Goron City, no problem. All right. Well, we'll try not to dilly-dally, as we still, you know we won't have all day. All right, so I'm going to actually mark this spot just so we know that there's a sledgehammer here, and I would like to take it. Let's see what he's selling. Always take the arrows. Always take the arrows. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to buy... or I guess craft. I'm going to craft that lizard, though, that we got. And they say do it with monster parts. I guess I'll just do it with one. Wow, this one was even better than the one she gave us. 10 minutes. All right, I think we're more than prepared now. We got this. Well, the question is, which way do we go? It looks like if we... Okay, it looks like if we just follow this path, we'll eventually get there. I don't know where the town is, but... Looks like if we just follow the path, we'll get there eventually. All right. Yep, that looks good. All right, on to the path we go. I don't know how we could possibly take our horse, you know, into this area without our horse catching on fire. Okay, so this is Death Mountain Marker 1. One down. And you're dead. How y'all are still alive is beyond me. I guess you're dead, so I guess that makes sense. Maw of the Mountain. All right, so that's where we're headed. To the tippity top. Oh, we got hot springs here. Kind of cool. Oh, look at those over there. It's impossible for me to see something of interest and not go to it. Like, I just couldn't do it.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
All right. Rivali's Gale, hands down the best ability. I'm so glad that we got that first. It's helped us so much in areas. Even with the stamina that we have, I feel like we'd still struggle to get to certain things without Rivali's Gale. There goes one of our sledgehammers. Oh, so were we really supposed to fight one of these things? Was that really... That was... Holy moly. Get absolutely one shot, and then this thing's just out here just trying to... What is it? What is it called in Battle Royales? They do it all the time. Third party. Just out here trying to third party. Was not invited to the get together, but still showed up. Wow, those ancient arrows are actually pretty insane. And we used one way back when and one-shot it. And I just thought that was like a fluke or something. I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if every time we use it, it one-shots any of the guardians. There we go. Oh, this is nice. Taking the main road. We don't normally do this. Like, I like to climb and just go off the beaten path, but this is actually pretty cool. I'm actually going to use our speed boost. Hopefully try to speed this thing along. Get absolutely destroyed. A lot of luminous stones around here. Anything down there? Oh, another Korok seed. All right. I'm just going to mark it. We'll come back to it eventually. All right, takes care of that. Wow, everybody, there's a lot of enemies out here. The only downside about taking the main road is that everybody wants to fight you. Yep, unfortunate. I had a feeling that was going to happen. And the enemies just keep on coming. Oh, so that was just enemies hiding? Incredible. All right, so far so good. It looks like we still have a long way to go. Oh, there we go. Warm Saflina. This medicinal plant grows in hot regions such as the Gerudo Desert. It's warm to the touch and increases your cold resistance when cooked into a dish. I think we needed that to upgrade our Rito set. So we'll have to keep an eye out for more of those. All right, here we go. Time to put those elixirs to work. I guess we'll pop the 10-minute one. See how much that lasts. Look at that. This area looks quite dangerous. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So they just got these things hanging out. Like, what is this? All right. We're gonna have to get creative. I don't have any more ancient arrows, nor do I have the time to go about fighting a guardian. Or really, I just don't want to waste a bunch of resources on this thing. All right. Sneak attack. Totally worth it. Oh, shock arrows. Oh, did that really not break? There's good stuff in here. All right, looking good. Okay, I guess I can't leave this one. I did all the other ones. A roasted bird thigh. Prime meat that's been flame seared to perfection. The outside is crispy, but the inside is juicy. Eat it to recover hearts. I feel like one of my favorite things in this game since we began this series is reading the descriptions of all the items. I mean, they do such a great job of making everything seem so incredible. It's one that I never like to skip, you know? Oh, no, we didn't get that. I meant to get that for a fast travel spot. But I mean, we do have this tower, so it's crazy to think that we've just now made it back to where we started, which was that tower. We'll be 2 hours into this video before we even make it to the city. But on the bright side, we are collecting a lot of good potential money options. And I'm glad I brought all those sledgehammers. Let me see, do we have... Oh, I guess if we used our speed boost, we would not have our flame guard anymore, would we? I don't even want to risk it to test it. Alright, so... I suppose it just wants us to keep taking this path. I want to see if we were to go up here, if we could follow the path, but without so many fights. It feels like we're fighting a lot. Nothing up here. Looks pretty safe. Oh, these heal you. Oh, that's awesome. That is very cool. I suppose that's what they say about hot springs, right? Like they have healing qualities. I think there's a couple other games that I've played that where the hot springs actually healed you. I think it was I can't remember any off the top. I think Ghost of Tsushima was one that I played where you could actually take a dip in the hot springs and it was good. It like healed you or something like that. I don't remember specifically, but all right, it looks like we might be getting close to something. I was gonna follow this path, but it seems like there's enemies up here too. This is not the city, right? It doesn't look like it. It feels like we are getting close though. Totally worth it. Yeah, one of those fireproof lizards will give us another 10 minutes. Which is actually huge. Oh, the southern mine. I wonder why it made the sound like it was a shrine. All right, he's sleeping. I think. You showed up just the right time. I'm on my way back from Goron City, but forgot to buy souvenirs. I want to capture some of those fireproof lizards that live here in the Death Mountain, but those suckers are quick. Bring me 10? Brother, we're just trying to survive. There's no way I'm bringing you 10. I need those for me. That's crazy that you would even ask for such a thing. It does seem like they're everywhere over here, though. Like we just got 3 just off the jump. Oh wow, they really are everywhere. All right, so it looks like we just keep going down that path. Is there something up here? I will say I'm not the biggest fan of this fire area though. It just makes me think of summertime being hot and just kind of having to suffer through it. Plus I really like the music of the other areas. We are really running through these sledgehammers, though. Now, what could be down there? All right. Oh, it looks like a fortress. I don't know if we should fight anyone. I mean, are there any chests up there? Doesn't look like it. It looks like fighting for fighting. Oh, there's 3 chests up there. Okay, we'll do it. We're gonna steal their stuff and then get on out of there. All right, topaz, nice. The Cobble Crusher, a Goron-made 2-handed weapon. It's made from thick, hard metal and has no cutting edge, so it relies on its sheer weight to crush all opponents. Interesting. Luckily for us, we were able to get all that without fighting a single soul. Wow, this area has a ton. I will say that is the one nice thing about this like location, is there is a ton of like diamonds and rubies. We found a couple sapphires as well. That's good stuff. All right, so through the 10-minute timer, we did not make it to Goron Forest or the Goron Village, but I feel like we got to be close, right? I would assume this is it. Maybe. We'll see. What the heck? Holy moly, take cover. That was intense. Just random meteor showers. All right, I hear music. I think we're getting there. That thing looks huge. It's like a lizard or something. All right, well, we finally made it. Goron City. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a lot smaller than like the Rito or Azor's Domain. You're a traveler? In that case, I'll take you somewhere nice. Follow me. Okay. This is it, the armor shop. Recently, something called the Divine Beast Varudania showed up on Death Mountain. Since then, I've gotten a lot hotter here, or it's gotten a lot hotter here. That's why we're selling fireproof armor. Oh, give me that. I don't care what you're selling it for. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, it's kind of cool. 6, 7, 2,000 for the helmet? Are you kidding me? That seems weird. No, that seems weird. Why is the pants are 600, the chest pieces, or the pants are 700, chest pieces 600, and the helmet is 2,000. And I part of me wonders if you'd still have to wear the entire set, right? 2,000 for the helmet though? That's insane. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah. Ah.
All right, let's see if we can sell anything.
Ooh.
All right, that didn't really give us. Sitting at about 1,000 now. Oh, this gives us okay. About doubled what we have. 2,500. Okay. I'm just gonna sell everything.
Ooh.
We can get these 2 diamonds can get us to 1,000. All right, 4,500 rupees on hand. The question is it worth it? You know, should I just invest in fireproof elixirs and not spend all this money? That is the question. That is the question. All right, so we got an inn, we got the armor shop over there, we got some beautiful looking luminous stones over there. Yeah, like if I were to just cook up, you know, these lizard parts, we have 7 of them. See, it's weird that this only gave us 540 because what we got last time with using. So what if I did 2 and cooked it with a monster part? Would that make more of a difference? I also wonder if the monster parts that we choose make any difference. 8 minutes. 8 minutes and we used 2 of them. So that didn't really help us that much either. In fact, I think we got less of a return for using 2 than if we had just used 1 apiece. That gives us 540. Interesting. So, yeah, I'm not really sure. So this gives us a high level proof or fireproof effect. And this just grants a fireproof effect. I don't know what the difference is. And it seems like it's varying numbers depending on what we... I don't know. It's interesting. And I worry that we would have to buy the whole set if we want to get the full benefit. But for now, I'm just going to hold off. I mean, it's just such an expensive helmet. Like, that's crazy expensive. 2,000 for the helmet alone? All right, is there anything else here? I got some arrows here. Fire arrows. We got ice arrows. We got some Goron spice made from several types of spices. This secret Goron seasoning has been handed down for generations. An initial wave of spiciness paves the way for the sweetness. I guess we'll take them all. No idea what that's used for, but it seems important. That blasted Rudania. What's wrong? With Rudania running wild recently, Death Mountain's eruptions have gotten real bad. Do you see Rudania stomping around there on the mountain? They say that 100 years ago it actually used to protect our people from harm. But that was then, and this is now. Now all it does is mess up our mining operations. We're all suffering because it's stomping around, stomping us from doing our business. I can't tell you how many times we've used the cannon to chase off that fiend, but it always comes back. It's just some back pain. Ain't that the truth? My name's Bluto. Bluto. I'm the great Goron boss who's fearsome enough to silence a crying child, or to make a silenced child cry, either way. Yes, it is none other than I, Bluto. I was planning to drive off Rudania like I always do, but then this blasted pain in my back flared up out of nowhere. That blasted Yunobo. When will he return? Yunobo is a young Goron who helps me drive off Rudania. He went to grab some painkillers for my back from the abandoned North Mine, but he hasn't come back yet. I bet he's off somewhere wasting time. Hey, if you happen to see Yunobo, will you let him know I'm looking for him? That actually sounds pretty bad. Okay. Now we gotta find this Yunobo. Let's see, is this also for our town that we're working on, we gotta find somebody with that has sun in their name. Oh, here we go. Definitely, we gotta get a good fast travel spot. All right, swinging flames. Our meteor rod is damaged. That's unfortunate because I actually like it. Wow, I can't believe we got hit by that. A ruby. There's a chest here. 10 ice arrows, nice. No idea what we did there, but... And a small key. just use an arrow. And just like that. There we go. Now we have 10 spirit orbs, so we just need 2 more. And we'll be able to get three more hearts, which would be great. Plus the heart that we get from here. And then we'll go try for that master sword again, and hopefully we'll have enough. I don't know. All right. The elixir is definitely saving our life here. What the heck? Alright, you know what? Forget those things. Alright, here we are at the abandoned North Mine. Looking for... this guy?
Ah. Oh. Eh? Ah.
You know, but went to the vault to fetch some painkillers. But now that you mention it, I suppose he never came back. This place is dangerous, so you probably shouldn't go looking for him. I'm gonna go look for him anyway.
No.
That's boss's cannon. Don't you dare touch that lever. This lever? Huh. Like, I wonder what this does. Wow, so even with our flame guard, I just wonder how anyone, like, if this was the first area you came to in the game, which I don't see how anybody could have come here first, but I wonder how anybody survived this area with maybe like 3 hearts in your pocket. You know, you got 3 hearts on you and you're in this area. That seems a little wild to me. I might have to buy that suit just so we don't have to keep popping our flame guards. What the heck is this area? What is this? Wow, did we really just get one shot? Alright, we gotta put our best stuff on. This place is obviously not a playground. I heavily underestimated this area. A little 2-for-1 special. All right. All right, 10 more ice arrows. All right, in all seriousness, where is this person that we're looking for? Oh, look at all those luminous stones over there. So maybe getting it from here would help us. I see. It becomes incredibly more challenging when these guys are shooting at you. Oh, did I really miss that? All right. So it looks like that's the one we need to get to. All right, this should be enough. Oh, it's not enough. There we go. All right.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. What am I gonna do? Monsters! They're here! They found me! Help! Huh?
Unobo. Goron Youth. Let me grab these chests first. Ooh, look at this. Cobble Crusher. Nice, 50 rupees. Were you the one who broke through the crag to rescue me, Goro? Thanks, brother. But what brought you all the way out here to begin with? Looking for Unobo. Oh, so that's it. Boss told you to come find me. Phew, thank goodness. In any case, I sure am glad you saved me, Goro. The name's Unobo. Everybody calls me Unobo. Makes sense, Goro. I came to get some painkillers for Boss, but a magma bomb caused a rock slide sealing the entrance. By the way, how did you break through those? With a cannon? That thing is so difficult to use. I thought only Boss could handle it. Sorry, I've got to run. But do come by and see the boss later. With a reward, okay. All right. All right, we're actually going to fast travel back to this spot because I think now we don't really have a choice. Now we have to buy. I mean, I don't know. We definitely could get through this area with just the elixirs, but I just don't want to. I don't want to risk it. Imagine being in the middle of the boss fight and then you ran out of your last one and now you have to, I don't know, just keep popping health pills, you know, or something. I don't know. I just don't want to worry about it. So we're going to go and just buy this thing. We will buy all their little armor pieces. They're overpriced armor pieces.
Yeah. Ooh.
Now, could I withstand the fire with just these two? I don't think so.
Oh.
incredibly overly expensive helmet. All right, not really sure, but there we go. We bought it. We did the thing. Now, hopefully, we won't have to worry about it for a while. And of course, they give us fireproof elixirs. I mean, no disrespect to Daruk's legacy, but I'm not there to give that Rudania a good walloping. Are you telling me you don't know about Daruk, the Goron champion? See that statue over there? That's Daruk. A memory.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of controlling this divine beast. I tell you what, sure is a blast piloting a toy like this around. Let those other champions know they better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with Daruk. Speaking of which, can you believe this view? Just look at all those delectable rocks sprinkled on those mountains. Mighty tasty.
Wait, they eat rocks?
I may not know a whole lot about this Calamity Ganon thing, but mark my words, I'll protect this land of ours to the death. Right, little guys? Hey, by the way, congrats on becoming the princess's appointed knight. That's a really big deal, protecting the king's daughter. No pressure. Seriously, though, the princess is a strong personality. So strong, she can't quite see the range for the peaks. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Huh? What the?
Was it like a force field?
All right. So what was I saying? That was a little strange. As far as I know, Death Mountain has been quiet for decades. But if the mountain is shivering enough to send down a bunch of boulders that size, then never mind. Forget I said anything.
What's gotten into you? Hylians sure are strange. Anyway, Yunobo is actually a descendant of the Great Daruk. That's why the Slacker can even use Daruk's protection. He uses it to protect himself, and when we fire him at Redania, that's the best way we can chase that blasted beast away. We have no choice because normal cannonballs are no good against him. Alright, that's enough out of me. Time to go drive off Redania. And the back again. All right, to Elden Bridge we go. All right, now where are we supposed to go? I guess if we just follow the path. What the heck? Am I missing something? Was it this path? Holy moly. Oh my gosh, please don't do that. I honestly have no idea if this is the right way, but... This is cool. This is like a... Oh, it's kind of sick. Oh, they got another... There's another shrine here. Holy moly. Man, this area feels so barren. I mean, part of that's due to the overwhelming amount of lava that's everywhere, but still. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. So it all kind of goes up at the same time. There's no way to get on it. So it's like a light bulb or something. Oh, there it is. It all makes sense now. I almost forgot that we could still use the paraglider, which definitely helps. All right, there we go. That's 11 spirit orbs now. So once we get 12, we'll be able to get 3 hearts, which will put us at 9, 10, and 11. And so I wonder, I think, I mean, maybe 11 will be good enough. I don't know. I'm going to wait till we get to like 14 or 15 hearts. And then maybe we'll try it. All right, let's go see. So we got that. That's going to be good for just fast traveling. Oh, there we go. Buddy is fighting for his life.
Yeah!
For some reason, it seems like, Bo can't seem to defend himself. Not even in the slightest. There we go. It's crazy how many hits this thing can take. Wow, I can't believe I missed that. That's actually insane. We're kind of running out of weapons. All right. A drill shaft. Goron artisans used recycled metal to reforge this weapon. This tip is made from old excavation bore, which affords it unmatched piercing capabilities. Oh, that's pretty cool. Looks awesome. I wonder if it's good for ore. I wish there was some that we could try it out with. There was a whole area that I saw that had a bunch of ore, but I kind of lost track of it. Anyway. All right.
Huh?
He's not coming. His back hurts, but don't worry. We're here.
Oh.
The problem is good old boss raised the bridge of Elden to make sure that the divine beast couldn't get over here. Boss would normally use the cannon to lower it. We can't get across unless we figure something out. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Enough talk. Actually, I'm going to use... Oh, that did it. I wasn't sure if that would actually work. We did it. See that, girl? If we put our heads together, anything is possible. That power I got from my ancestor, Daruk's protection, it really is something else, isn't it? Anyhow, I guess my time as a cannonball isn't over just yet. So let's get a move on and cross this bridge together. All right. One step closer. The Bridge of Elden. Death Mountain Marker 8. Holy moly, heat level 2. Non-Gorons turn back or burn. Well, thankfully for us, we have the most expensive outfit that we bought in this game. And so we should be pretty good. Divine Beast, Varudania. Should be a fun time. Well, that can't be good. Oh, yikes. A sentry. If one finds you, Rudania will go nuts, which will cause Death Mountain to erupt. I always get spotted, and then magma bombs come raining down one after another. If Boss were here, he'd swat those magma bombs away like they were nothing and force his way up. I don't think you'd be able to do that, Goro, and I don't want to cause you any trouble. Maybe the best idea is for you to give a signal and let me know when I should stop and when I can move forward. All right, a whistle it is. Wonder how we whistle. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're moving, we're moving. All right, here we go, here we go. So I'm gonna move these out of the way.
Right.
Wait, so how the heck are you supposed to... Oh, I see. I was like, this thing's not moving. Oh my goodness, look at all these gems. All right. Is this anything? Doesn't seem that way. Alright, so it looks like we might be able to blow them up. Did that really not work? It's interesting. I should have known that getting to the Divine Beast wasn't going to be simple. Alright, so it looks like there's no... break between these. But this might help. I love it. I don't know if this is what we're supposed to do, but we're doing it. Well, that almost hit us. All right, let's hope it stays that way. Yeah, pick up the pace, brother. Oh, so did this fall, or it just looks like it just went back?
Wait up!
There we go. We can wait there. All right, so far so good. All right, so I guess we go up.
Okay.
Wow, those things mean business.
Here we go.
I'm so curious why that's not worked at all for us. You would think it would, but
Careful aim now.
I wonder if I threw this, would it work? Oh my gosh, it did work. Oh. There we go. I don't know if this is actually going to work, but no, it did not work. They do not seem to care at all. They don't seem to care one bit.
Okay.
So it looks like we're just going to have to run around and hope that he doesn't get tagged by this thing. No, please don't talk. I just want to get my drill shaft back. If I can. Okay, we got it. That was very close.
Ready.
It looks like we're getting closer. All right, I'm gonna go do some climbing. There we go. There we go. There we go. Easy enough.
All right.
Wow, did we really miss that? Oh, they don't seem to care about anything. And look at this, just absolutely eating our attacks. I feel like these are the most challenging enemies we've come across. How about them apples? There we go. Yeah, those guys are no joke. Now, where exactly are we aiming? I don't know where that's going, but
Better aim.
It's interesting. We came all the way up here. You would think there's got to be something, right? That just sends you the other way. Oh, there is a shrine down there. It's pretty cool. All right, guys. So I finally got it. I realized the terrible mistake that we were making this entire time was getting all the way to the end and not realizing that we hadn't really even begun. We hadn't really begun to do what we were supposed to do, which was actually move Varudania forward. And so...
Hippity hoop, hippity hoop.
And so now we're doing it as we should have done it from the beginning. And I'm sure some of you are watching and realizing that we were making that terrible mistake. But all in all, I figured it out. But I won't say how long it took us. However, on the bright side, it would appear that we got rid of most of the robots. So we should be good, except for this one. All right, there we go. All is working as intended. All right, we're getting closer. So Daruk's protection is like this, like, I guess it's a barrier of sorts. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I hope that's the power we get. It seems like that's what they're kind of alluding to.
It's us.
No, brother, I think what you meant to say is that it saw you, because it didn't see me.
Coming.
It did not see me, so... But anyway. Yunobo also runs extremely slow. All right, now this is where we ended up, and I this is kind of what made me realize we had missed a step. Oh, there we go. Wow, is it going in the volcano?
was so cool! You really put a licking on that thing, Link. It's time to finish the job. This is our big chance.
Oh wow, we're really going in there. Okay, well, I'm glad that we actually figured it out. I know it took a bit longer than it probably should have, but, you know, we figured it out in the end. And I would say that's the most important thing.
Hey, little guy. Long time no see. I always knew you'd come back. You know, I never stopped believing in you. You're here to take control of old Redania back from Ganon, eh?
That's the plan.
You're gonna need a map that shows the guts of this place. You can grab the info from the guidance stone over there. Now
All right, here we go. We've done this before, but this one feels different. Oh, it's dark. That's amazing. Third time's the charm. Wait, is it going to stay dark the whole time? All right, this is where I begin to immediately regret not keeping our torch. Wow, not even our magnesis works. Wait, our inventory is really full? Oh wow, because it's full of nothing but iron sledgehammers. Alright, we're gonna have to drop one. I don't know why I have so many of these things. And there we go. A torch. All right, I'm going to drop another sledgehammer. All right. And see, this is why we pretty much are going to just keep a torch on us all the time. Because you never know when you need it. Now let's see how far this rabbit hole goes. Oh, this place is super dark. All right. There we go. Just call us Hawkeye. All right. Anyone else? I think that's it. A lot of arrows. Man, something tells me this place is going to be massive. Alright, so there's the... Alright, let's just activate it. I don't know if it's going to turn the lights on. I mean, I would hope, but if it doesn't, we'll just be fighting in the dark.
You got this, little guy.
Alright, there we go. The lights are on. And it's time to get to work. Oh, it's cool that in this place, though, it doesn't seem like we needed to have this armor set on. Or at least... Yeah, it's interesting. I guess we didn't actually need to have the set. Alright, so it seems that... Oh, so this only has 2 movements. There we go, too easy. Too easy.
There are 4 terminals remaining.
Alright, looks like we can go this way. So what did it do? It just turned sideways? Alright, let's, I guess we'll go back. There we go. Too easy. Alright, so it doesn't look like we can go in there. Interesting. Actually, I probably don't need to waste a fire arrow. We have so few of them. Might as well just use this. It's free fire. There we go. I wonder if I could, well, it has to be this way, right? I mean, maybe I can go this way? I can't. Nope, that was a terrible idea. Oh, maybe not. There we go. So from here... There's another.
There are 3 terminals remaining. All right, let's get moving.
All right, so far so good. All right, so here's another room. Looks like we can go outside as well. There we go. That one wasn't too bad either.
There are 2 terminals.
All right, we're almost there. Almost there. We're practically speed running this thing. All right. Okay, yep. Definitely too hot to be outside. Might as well just put the whole set on. All right, so we've got one, it looks like on the top here. And then one that goes through here. Oh, I see it. All right, so we have to... I wonder what that is. It seems like there's some sort of orb, or kind of like what we've done in some of the other puzzles, but I don't see anything. Whoa, that's trippy. That's actually trippy. So where would this orb be? Oh, there it is. But we need a flame for it. Interesting. I wonder, does regular fire work on this? Or I'm assuming it's the blue flame, right? Yeah, suppose that makes sense. What the heck? Oh. Oh man, yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get a blue flame all the way up here. All right, I'm gonna jump down really quick. And maybe start this thing over. So we flip it this way. That kind of brings us down here. There's a blue flame there. So I suppose I could try to grab. I don't know if the torch is going to burn out before we get up there, though. But we're going to try it. I actually don't know if this is going to work because I'm pretty sure we have to climb, right? Yeah, this won't work. We have to climb up here. Alright, well. Maybe that's why the windows are open. Maybe we can see it from down here. All right, let me see if there's the other one that we can get before, because there's two that we're missing. So there's this one here that we need the ball to fall into, which is there. Yeah, for that one, I don't really know what we're supposed to do. But we do have another one that we have to grab. So if that's... There we go, got another bow. Where are all these things keep coming from? They're coming from down below? Doesn't make any sense. Well, they are coming from down there. Alright, so what if we flipped it again? So that gets us right back here. We're still trying to figure out how to get the ball. We can get that one. Oh, I can't believe we missed that. Oh, nice. Ancient core. And an ancient screw. All right. And so now what? We need to get this one at the bottom left. So we need him to flip again, I think. This gets us back to the beginning. So it's in here. Probably don't want him to flip. I think this is the one with the ball that we have to get the ball into. Oh no, I messed up. I messed it up. It's unfortunate. All right, so there it is. All right, so this is the one at the top.
Just one turn.
All right, so I truly believe this one can't be that hard. Right? All the other ones are pretty easy. This one's gotta... I feel like there's something I'm clearly missing. I'm trying to see where... I mean, there's a blue flame there, but there's no way we'd be able to get it around this corner. Are there any other blue flames? But what I want to know is, why is there one down here? All right. There's a whole area down here. So is there really a whole lot of nothing here? Just enemies for the sake of enemies? I don't know. That feels weird. That's not good. Oh, what is this? Interesting. 100 rupees. Oh, what is this room? Looks like we've already been in here. Okay, so this gets us back here. I wonder if I just stand here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it really was that easy. Now it should be sliding all the way down. There we go. And that's the final one. All right.
That was the last terminal. Now go ahead and start up the main control unit. There should be a new glowing mark on your map. You're gonna need to make your way over to that. Stay focused, little guy.
All right, well, I will say this one wasn't as bad as I thought it was. That final one, I had a feeling that final one was actually not that tricky, but I just was overthinking it, trying to think about shooting an arc arrow up to the top, which, you know, possibly could have been done, but I don't know. I'm glad that we figured out a much more simpler way. Here we go. I'm excited, but also, you know, slightly terrified. I feel like in just about every game, the fire boss is, you know, wherever there is a fire boss, it's always the toughest one. Look at this. Look at this one. It's got earthbending powers. Fire Blight Ganon.
Watch yourself now. That ugly pain in the crack is Ganon's handiwork. Thing got the best of me 100 years ago. Good luck, little guy. Go get him!
I just realized that this armor is not leveled up at all.
That sword.
Now, we probably would be able to... I mean, I don't know if we could. If we use our elixir, could we then use this? Not really. Okay. For the most part, we can, which is nice. I kind of like this. I think it's fine. All right. Because if we go with this full set, it won't work. But now we're good. Okay. All right. So let's do this thing. I guess we'll use our royal broadsword. Might as well. That looks good. Is there anything better than... Is there anything that can give us some elevation? Not really.
Now's your chance.
Nope. We're too short. We're far too short, unfortunately. There we go. Oh, look at that. Totally sick. All right, we're going to use something else. Nope, that was terrible. Probably should heal too.
Lay it on, little guy.
Oh man, the fact that they float is actually the worst. Like, there's nothing we could do here except just pelt them with arrows. Which is like, you know, that's fine too, but... What is he making, a flame blade? What is this?
Ball is dangerous.
The flame ball is always dangerous. Why? We never use stasis or upgrade it. What the heck? Did he really just hit us with that? Or it doesn't seem to be working. What exactly is he? Oh, do we send this back? Do we destroy it? Makes a lot of sense. I think I finally understand. I finally get it. Actually, I don't know. This might be a long shot, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh, it does work. You fool. You underestimated us. Yes, lay it on him, Link. Lay it on him. I get it now. Yeah, how about them apples? How about them apples? All right, I guess we, I mean, there's not much we can do. He's just out of range. Luckily for us, I'm a good shot. Link, you're killing me. You're killing me, brother. You're killing me.
Now's your chance.
I mean, we're just gonna... There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yes. Look at all those guts, I guess. Or I don't know if that's blood. Either way, we won. There we go. Oh man, one step closer. All right, let's do this thing. That was cool though. I've thoroughly enjoyed that.
guy.
Daruk, Goron champion.
I owe you big for this. Because of you, my spirit is finally free. Can't thank you enough. I feel like I should apologize. I was doing all I could to protect Hyrule when that thing got the best of me. Sorry that me wrestling with the rubble caused such a mess. The good news is, Rudania is now back under our control. That means that our century-old Ganon beatdown plan can finally go into effect.
There we go. That's what we like to hear.
Take this down the mountain. I'll have a better shot at Ganon there. And then, once you've made your way into Hyrule Castle, we're gonna light that thing up. I want to give you something. It's a special power of mine called Daruk's Protection. It's no good to me now that I'm a spirit, but it might be useful for you.
Okay, so we do get that force field.
Here it comes!
Oh, that's kind of sick.
From this moment forth, the power of protection from the depths of my soul now lives inside you.
We won't let you down, Sensei.
Good luck, little guy. And give my regards to the princess.
Will do. I love these like epic moments where this like giant behemoth descends upon the land. We saw this with the Rito. We saw this at Zora's Domain, and now we're seeing it here. And it's pretty epic. It's just like cool to see the scale of the entire, like most of Hyrule you could see from these elevated positions.
Well, that ought to do it. We're set here. Now we just gotta wait for the perfect shot. Once Link is in the castle, Rudania will unleash an epic blast. Ganon won't know what hit him. Hyrule looks pretty good from up here, even after 100 years. The old rolling grounds sure are a sight for sore eyes. I wonder how the Gorons fared after the Great Calamity. I sure hope everyone down there is still going strong after every... Huh? Hey, look at that. Still going strong indeed. Ha! Huh.
Yeah! Yeah!
You know, boy, I don't know what you're cheering about. We did all the work. Daruk's Protection. A protective spell containing the perfect defense of the champion Daruk. It will automatically protect you from all manner of attacks as long as you're holding... Oh! What's this, like a force field? I'm assuming it can break though, right? Oh. Oh, look at that. Okay. Does it expire? Oh, it doesn't seem that way. I'm assuming it's not that strong, right? Because we get 3 of them. So it seems like it will almost certainly... I'm sure it probably isn't that strong. Maybe we could take a hit or two, you know, before it breaks. That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. Now we can protect our front side and our back side. All right. Oh, that's pretty neat. I like that. I still think the Rita one is still my favorite, hands down.
Huh?
Hey, brother. Thanks so much for appeasing Redania. I didn't exactly know what you were doing in Redania, but, well, it seems to have calmed down. You know, while I was up there, I could have sworn I saw Lord Daruk standing on top of Redania. I wonder, was that his ghost? I don't know how to explain it, but somehow I feel a lot braver now.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. I talked to Boss about you, and he said to bring you to him. An order from Boss can't be refused. Move it, Goro. All right, well, he said the boss wants to see us. But before that, I want to... Look at that. Absolutely insane. 2,000. 2,000 for a helmet is crazy work. Let's see, we got the inn here. Any more arrows? Are there any new arrows? I don't know if it would have restocked by now. No, it would not. It would not have. Do you notice that the magma bombs have stopped falling from the sky? Yes. And that means, well, hordes of tourists start rolling in soon, which means business is set to explode. I'll be busy as a rolling stone in no time. If you're itching for a massage without a reservation, now's their last chance. Huh. I guess we'll come back. We shall come back for that. You have important business to attend to? Hey, it's you. Yunobo told me everything. You really are something else, brother. You know what? I can't believe you conquered Redania. Color me impressed. But good grief. Did you have to do it just when my back pain went away? I was all ready and raring to go at Redania myself. Now you've gone and made it look like I was just fibbing about my back pain this whole time. Imagine that. Me. Oh. And I'm also happy to see Yunobo finally got his act together. I know that's your doing as well. But enough about back patting and other such nonsense. Take a look at this. The divine beast Redania has calmed down and returned to his peaceful ways. Now we can get back to digging for ore around Death Mountain. Oh, right. I still got to thank you, brother. There's some treasure in my house. Grab it. Keep it. It's yours. It's a sharp blade that Daruk himself once wielded. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of it. However, well, as a Hylian, you probably already know this, but apparently 100 years ago, the Hylian champion had a legendary blade, the sword that seals the darkness. They say that sword sleeps in the Lost Woods waiting. Bet you'd like to find it, eh? Wow, they all know about this sword. Holy moly. And just like that, Divine Beast Redania complete. And I guess we'll take this chest. Boulder Breaker. This two-handed weapon was once wielded by the Goron champion Daruk. Daruk made swinging it around look easy, but a Hylian would need an immense amount of strength. All right, let's I guess we'll drop one of these cobble crushers. It seems like if I leave it here, it won't disappear. I know this is about to break too, so. Oh, look at that. Looks pretty intense. All right. Well, there you have it. Another area saved by the legendary Hylian himself. What's up here? Oh, is it someone's house? Oh, that's kind of cool. Very quaint and cozy. All right. This is a pretty cool sword. Hold on. I think it's one of the highest damage we've found yet. 60. Holy moly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not the biggest fan of two-handed weapons, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. A bed and a massage. Let's do it. For 80 rupees, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe that wasn't necessarily the most comforting experience, but and it's always unfortunate that we can never like just skip or sleep through the whole night thing. But how was that massage? Amazing, right? Take care. Oh my gosh. So we got 3 extra hearts and a whole additional wheel of stamina from that. That's actually pretty helpful. I mean, if we ever just needed extra stamina, come here, get a massage. And obviously I know we could essentially just, you know, make elixirs and things like that if we, you know, want those effects, stamina mushrooms and things like that. But I don't know, it's still pretty cool. I like that each village too, you know, each village that we've been to has provided some unique form of like some unique thing that village has, like the Rito village and Zora's domain, obviously having some unique factors that you can only get there as well. I can't remember them off the top right now, but I don't know. I think it's still pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to look out on the village with our dear friend Yunobo here and bask in our recent success. With Va Rudania being slain, I guess is one way, or being reconquered. It's a beautiful day here in Goron City. And so I'm excited to see what happens next. I'm excited to see where we go from here. This was a really cool, pretty cool area. I like the kind of lava theme. Very different from what we've experienced between the Zora and Rito villages. And so with one more divine beast yet to be slain, it's going to be really interesting to see what that area is like. And so I figure we'll probably, I guess, just head over and do that in the next episode. But I don't know, maybe we'll go off the beaten path. We'll see if we can finally get our hands on the Master Sword or something like that. I don't know. We'll kind of see where the next episode takes us. But with one more divine beast left, it is feeling like we're getting closer. I don't know what happens after the 4, but I'm assuming once you do that, you could kind of go fight in the Hyrule Castle or something like that. I don't know. I still feel like there's so much for us to still be doing in this game. And so we're definitely not like 100% close to the end, but you know, we still got a few episodes left. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling. Thank you so much for the love, for the support, guys. If you did enjoy the content, you already know what to do. Drop a like on this video, comment down below. What did you think of this episode? If there's any tips or tricks that you have for me, please don't be afraid to share them in the comment section. And of course, if you enjoy cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure, you are already in the right place. Can't wait to see you in the next episode. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.